Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Got another video on the Project 650SX. Pretty exciting video, so if you guys are new to the channel, definitely hit subscribe if you've been following along. Thank you guys for watching, and leave me a comment. I'm gonna have a few questions for you guys on like some stuff I need help deciding on what I should do, so let's get into it. Alright, so since the last video, I put some clear coat on. Not really sure. I mean, it's shiny, so I guess it's probably good, but I'm just kind of letting it dry. I put it on yesterday. It's been sitting in here. It was like 85 degrees out today, so pretty good. I'm trying to think what I ordered. I've got a new filler neck. I've got a new cap. I've got a seal for the cap. So yeah, I'm gonna be probably flipping this over in the next few days to put the steering cable in, put the pump in, put the ride plate in. I'm not really sure. I don't know if I can put the pump in without having the drive shaft in, so I gotta figure that out. I think I can put the pump in, because I'm trying to think, when we put the pump in the Sport Cruiser, I can't remember if we had the drive shaft in, but I can show you that real quick. So I got the pump, I got the impeller in the pump. This is my freshly refurbished Scat Track. It was a Scat number 5, and I sent it out to Impros. Shout out Impros. Sent it out to them out in California, and he professionally welded it, put it back to like brand new, and then he repitched it for me. So it was a 15 pitch, and now it's an 8/16, which in my emails, and sorry if I explained this before, but in my emails with him, after I had told him I was gonna be running the pipe, the water box, and the bigger carb, this was the pitch that he recommended. So I was like, okay, great, just do that. And I definitely would recommend sending an impeller out to Impros. It was significantly cheaper than buying a brand new 8/16, and this is the impeller that was in the X2 I bought, and I'm using a lot of the parts off the X2 for this ski. So because that X2 it didn't have a title, and it was in real rough shape compared to this, which is in a way better shape than that X2 ever was. So I made some money on the X2 and got some cool parts out of it. So basically what I need, or what I wanted to ask the internet is, should I try and repaint this? This is the gas door, and I mean, it needs some WD-40, I think, and this paint needs to be sanded off, because I'm not sure if that's the reason that it sticks, but it's supposed to just pop open, and it doesn't. I think if I sanded it though, it would. I don't know, it might also be out of alignment, and I'm not sure there's a way to fix that, but you can see it was originally blue, and then obviously it got painted the ugly green, and then it has this sticker on it. So let me know if you guys think I should repaint this. I've got this, and I've got the foam for it, so that's good. And then there's one other thing. This is not really sure what I'm gonna do with this. This is the dash pad. This is like where the choke, the latch goes here, and the fuel selector goes here. This thing is rough, like really rough. So not entirely sure what I'm gonna do with that. I might just end up turfing it, because it's kind of rough. And then I have one more thing I need to grab and show you. And then this is the plug for the hood, and I was thinking about just sanding this down and spraying it with the black appliance epoxy. So I think I'm gonna do that, and we'll see how that looks. Yeah, so I just spray bombed it with the appliance epoxy. I'm gonna let it dry, and then if it looks terrible, I'll probably just sand it down. I had already sanded it once and I never painted it, so I just cleaned it real quick and sprayed it. But yeah, it just goes right here. So I'll let that dry overnight, and then I can stick that back in the hood. I'm trying to think. I got some other pieces for the hood somewhere, but yeah, I'm pretty much in the point of this where I'm gonna be starting to put things back on. So that's pretty exciting, and I'm gonna see if I can dig anything else out and maybe take some of the tape off of that. All right, so basically my question is, do I paint this one with the flippy open gas door that right now is stuck, or do I get there's like a style on eBay and it's black, like carbon fiber kind of looking, which I think would match the handle pull okay. And even though this one's good, it looks like, well, I can't really see it in there with the foam, but it looks like this has been repaired. I'll take the foam out real quick. It looks like this has been repaired, obviously with glue, or I don't know what that is, but so I'm wondering if maybe I should just buy a new one. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on that. Obviously I have the foam, and the foam's it's dirty but in decent shape. Same thing with the which I have to be careful with it, but same thing with the front pad foam, dirty but decent shape. So yeah, those are two things that can go back on. That doesn't look the greatest, but it's all right. Function at this point. I'm on a timeline here. That is actually one other thing I did want to mention. So in the past, over the past 4 years now, I've obviously gone to Brave the Wave, which is the only jet ski event in Michigan, and I've been there for like 4 out of the 6 years, or 4 out of 5 years. And they just posted on Facebook, actually the week that I'm filming this, it's canceled. So I kind of had a feeling that was gonna happen, just because last year the attendance was down compared to like the year before COVID had a lot of people. Then the COVID year obviously was limited, and then this past year, which was the first year after all that, attendance was down. So I don't know, I guess that's canceled. So we are full focus on Harbor Beach, July 19th through the 21st. It's the only event in Michigan now. I thought maybe I was gonna be able to do both of them, but turns out Brave the Wave is canceled. So if I want to race this year, I'm either gonna have to travel out of the state, or which not really gonna be possible with my work schedule. July 19th through the 21st, I kind of already have bookmarked. So, and that was kind of by me. I bookmarked it as soon as I learned that this event was happening. So basically, if I want to race, I have to get this ski done, and it's not a slalom race, it's gonna be closed course. So that'll be something new for me, and I'm really excited to try it. So I have to get this done, which is why I'm currently out here on a Wednesday night, and it's 8:45, and I'm working on the ski, doing as much as I can, little stuff, whatever, to get further along. So yeah, Brave the Wave is canceled, and I'm gonna keep working on this. And then I'm not sure if I'm gonna film this weekend or if I'm going to make this a separate video. I'll probably just pick the camera up and film over the whole weekend, because Memorial Day weekend's coming up, and then I'll put this out next week or something probably. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find anything else, and yeah, I'll pick the camera up if I add some other stuff back on. All right, so we're back out here in the garage, and as you can see, I've got the ski flipped over. Courtney helped me flip it over. We've got the pump set in. I put the steering cable in yesterday after work. We got the pump in. She's just trying to scrape all this silicone off of here. I had it cleaned up pretty good. And then we also cleaned in here, and pretty much what I'm gonna do is re-silicone it with this stuff, which is for use above and below the water line. I don't think I should have any problem with this, and it was pretty cheap stuff, so, but it literally says right on it, marine. So we're gonna do that. All right, so we've got the book, and Courtney's putting on some more silicone while I picked up the camera. I think this stuff's gonna work fine.
We need to go down in there too.
Yeah. Try and get it in there too. Alright, so I got this siliconed in. Courtney helped me with it. These are all Loctited and torqued to 16 foot-pounds per the jet ski manual. And then this is siliconed in. Hopefully it's enough. And then one thing I wanted help with from the internet is this has like full left steering and it has hardly any right direction steering. Or I guess really it's gonna be flipped over upside down, right side up. So it really doesn't have much left and it has full right. Anyway, what is your guys' fix for that? Is it an adjustment? Do I need to wait until I have the handlebars on before I even worry about it? I was just getting it hooked up. I've also got these cooling lines hooked up. So the bilge drain's on the bottom. This is I'm trying to think, this is like the siphon. And then this is what pumps water actually into the hull. So I'm just gonna pretty much leave this all weekend, and yeah, this stuff's got to cure for however long. I'm not gonna mess with it. It'll get nice and good and dry before it sees any water, because obviously we're 1% complete at this point with reassembly. The drive shaft is in. It spins freely, so no worries there. Got that all put together. So next thing I can really do is I can throw my ride plate on, but I don't even know where it's at. So I gotta find it. I'll probably silicone this intake grate on right there, and then the ride plate I gotta throw on. So I have the ride plate just sitting on here very carefully because I don't want to upset the silicone that's drying. I probably shouldn't even be messing with it, but it looks like it's gonna fit pretty good. And I'm not sure if I guess the intake grate would fit in there, so I wouldn't have to worry about that. And then that's pretty much what the setup's gonna look like. West Coast intake grate, Pro Watercraft ride plate. I was really happy with this ride plate on my SXR, so. And that's about how long it sticks out behind the ski. The back of the hull is right here. And then, yeah, it should be pretty decent. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this video. As you can see, I've got the I've got the steering cable in. I painted this black just to kind of accent. This is black, that's black. The handle pull will be black. The front cover will probably be black. And then, yeah, we put the pump in. We got the drive shaft. I'm pretty sure it's lined up, so. Now, I don't really know. Like I said, I need help with this as far as how does this thing steer to the left. And hopefully I do have it. Hopefully it is in there straight. I mean, it looks straight to me, but I'm gonna have to figure out, and I don't know if it's something I gotta do when I have the steering system on the bars and everything, but yeah, for now it's good. Hopefully, I mean, it's just got to be it's got to be the cable. There's no way it can be the position of the pump. So I'll probably order some more stuff for this, the hood seal. But yeah, we're definitely getting there. Reassembly is started. We've got the pump on, so I'll probably end up putting the ride plate, intake grate, and all that stuff on. I'll bolt that stuff on, and then we'll just move on to the next thing on the list. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you could, any tips on that steering issue I think I might be having, leave them down in the comments. Anything else, any tips, suggestions, let me know. Follow me on Instagram at ToddleyProductions on Instagram. I'll leave it on the screen. And that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.